Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Corée du Sud.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Pelé. France are looking to break at pace. No way through. Modric threads one in, and here's Haaland. Rafael Varane plays it forward. And here's Hazard. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And this is Paul's shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thuram. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Seedorf. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is through here. And he's done very well to take that back. He's on it, can he get away? Haaland! And that is well cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Pelé purring through the gears. Donadoni. Zanetti delivers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. Donadoni, task somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it, he's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Modric. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Seedorf. And here's Messi. Haaland. Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Can he get away here? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second period is on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Donatoni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Cruyff. That has not gone well. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Antonetti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
France definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Maldini. And here's Modric.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries from a long way out. He's got away with one there. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Hazard. He's got away. Backward it goes. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Messi. But it's Thuram. And here's Haaland. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodri. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Seedorf. Messi. And it's Vieira. Opts for safety.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 9.
Raphaël Varane.
Hazard. Le
Maldini.
numéro 14. Messi. Le numéro
Well, they
5.
shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Le numéro 4.
Aims beyond the defence.
Le numéro 22.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ibrahimovic. Changement.
And back to the keeper. Check. The type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. South Korea really will have to throw everything at this now.
Temps additionnel. 1 minute.
And he was alert to it. Rodri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Veuillez vous munir de vos billets.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
South Korea
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against South
Red is the
Korea.
colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That's put paid to the danger. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And that's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's Thuram. And it's Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Great vision. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf. Azar. Here's Rodri. And it's Azar. O'Reilly. Rodri does well not to be outdone there. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. In towards the back stick. Seedorf. Seedorf getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Steaming. It's Ibrahimovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's O'Reilly. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his... And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
South Korea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Seedorf. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge. And here's Seedorf. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. South Korea presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a run-up. And he was quick to react. Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in charge, surely! Rudiger! That is just brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
South Korea certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rafael Varane, and it's Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Seedorf. Rodri, and it's Messi. Rummenigge, chance for a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're all ready. Oh, good effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. Spread it left. Not where it came from. It's run loose here. Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. And a chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against South Korea.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags. Everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So we're very much on the way now. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
As Zlatan showed, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti, here comes... Gets his head on it! Cruyff finds himself offside. Pedri, and it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Pressure coming in from all directions. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's got away. Real chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lahm plays it in. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So it is still 0-0. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Pedri, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And it's hoisted clear. In once more, towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
England are a team that's full... Applies the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Donatoni. And it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a shot! So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gullit! And Gullit! And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Donatoni. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit. Gullit. Knocks it into space. Stam. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Donadoni going after that. And it's Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf.
South Korea certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Seedorf. Pelé. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Gullit. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. And he can thump it away. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. South Korea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
South Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf. Oh, good spread. Foot in. Seedorf. Vieira. He is always looking to break lines. And it's Zanetti. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cruyff being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That is good alertness. South Korea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Seedorf. And Donadoni. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti picks it up out wide. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for England, number 11.
So we have movement on both benches. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field, number
Seedorf.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Bale.
Number 18, Bale.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 20,
South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this
tidily.
match was 96,026.
Now it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. But it's Thuram. It's going to be another throw. Seedorf. Seedorf powering forward here. Vieira. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Zanetti. And he's forced to go back. Zanetti conjures time and space where few can. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. Cross into the box. It is a corner, good chance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for England. Number 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Bellingham.
South Korea
Substitution
will
in
have
progress.
one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Substitution.
Bale is behind this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Oh, takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Nice bit of trickery. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, well timed. That's put paid to the danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... Vieira is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zanetti has created one goal already. And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. Cristiano Ronaldo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Seedorf. Spread it left. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the end of that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
South Korea against Croatia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark...
Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has not gone well. That's a throw. Now it's Donadoni. Zanetti.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Donadoni has it out wide and in space. That's destined for the flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. Cafu takes aim and crosses. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Messi. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Nedved, spread it left. Nedved, that'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Goal! Croatia! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
South Korea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball in towards the back stick.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tries to get it clear.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's got away. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is and Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Rafael Varane. Donadoni just eases him off the ball. Played into space. Now it's Cruyff. That's going wide left. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Cleared away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Seedorf clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
The referee has given a corner. Croatia have their third corner. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. He's a sharp little ball here. Stam cuts it out. And it's Azar.
Croatia really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across.
Oh, what has happened here? Marcelo is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Marcelo, he is through here.
Pretty robust defending.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Figo. Cafu. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marcelo, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nice looking ball. Pele! Oh, nearly, but not quite. That is good progress on the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now what about this cross? Czech claims it. Oh, terrible mistake. Distributed tidily. Cafu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. South Korea finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
South Korea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Nedved. Figo in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Vieira with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Stam. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. South Korea are looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. Oh, that is a good... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. could have just held a little longer.
The goal for South Korea after 54 minutes is number 21.
South Korea restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Nedved. Can he get it through? Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Almost an hour gone. And it's Marcelo. This is a promising build-up.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Croatia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for South Korea.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Pele. Number 19, Donadoni. Number 8, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 4,
Figo.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And this is Yaya
Number
Toure.
18, Adriano.
South Korea
Number
are
14,
looking to go forward
Roberto
now.
Carlos. Number 10.
He's found a way through. Great ball and the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cafu with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. And it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has crossed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Nedved. Lovely, now then. Hullet. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Croatia have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to get it away. Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Bale. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he gets rid in a hurry. Just 5 minutes left. Puyol is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Vigo gets into a good position. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played
There
there.
will be 5 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Croatia now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Can he finish? And no mistake. They have stolen level at the last. Truly. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And
And
if you
after
do
all of
have a
that, Jim,
chance-